Hey everyone. Today we have Chris Camp, CEO of Aquamaster Water Treatment Limited. Did you know there's a group of chemicals lurking in your everyday items that scientists call forever chemicals? Pretty scary stuff, right?
Absolutely. These chemicals, known as PFAS or per and polyfluoroalkyl substances, have earned that nickname for a disturbing reason. They don't break down naturally in the environment or our bodies.
You know, when I first learned about PFAS, I was shocked at how common they are. Where exactly do we find these chemicals in our daily lives?
Well, they're practically everywhere. Look around your home. Non-stick cookware, stain-resistant carpets, water-resistant clothing, food packaging like microwave popcorn bags, even some cosmetics and dental floss. The list goes on and on.
Mm-hmm. That's quite concerning. What makes these chemicals so problematic?
The main issue is their persistence. That forever chemicals nickname comes from the strong carbon-fluorine bonds in PFAS, which resist natural decomposition. Once they're in the environment, they can contaminate soil, water, and the food chain for decades or even centuries.
That's a great point. We'll come back to that in just a moment. But first, a quick word from our sponsor.
Looking for peace of mind regarding your water quality? Aquamaster Water Treatment Limited has been safeguarding families from water contaminants since 1975. With our advanced reverse osmosis systems and a skilled installation team, we ensure your water is safe and clean. Serving East Anglia, Norfolk, Cambridgeshire, Bedfordshire, Hertfordshire, and Essex. Visit us at www.aquamasterwater.co.uk to learn more about our water treatment solutions.
And we're back. You know, I've been wondering, how do these chemicals actually get into our water supply?
There are multiple pathways. Industrial discharge is a big one, especially from manufacturing facilities. Firefighting activities at airports and military bases, landfill leachate, and even wastewater treatment plants can release PFAS into our water systems.
The health implications must be significant. What kind of risks are we talking about?
Studies have linked PFAS exposure to several serious health issues: increased cholesterol levels, liver problems, decreased vaccine response in children, higher risk of certain cancers, thyroid disruption, and pregnancy complications. What's particularly troubling is that these chemicals can remain in our bodies for years.
You've mentioned contamination in water systems. How can people know if their water is affected?
That's a great question. You should consider testing your water if you live near industrial facilities, airports, military bases, or landfills. Also, if you rely on a private well, testing is especially important, since these aren't regulated like public water systems.
Is there anything we can do to protect ourselves from PFAS exposure?
Absolutely. One of the most effective solutions is reverse osmosis technology, which can remove more than 90% of PFAS compounds. Advanced carbon filtration systems are also effective. The key is choosing the right water purification system for your specific needs.
I understand that testing can be complex. What should people look for in their test results?
Well, PFAS levels are typically measured in parts per trillion. That's incredibly small. To put it in perspective, 1 part per trillion is equivalent to 1 drop in 20 Olympic-sized swimming pools. It's important to compare results to current health advisory levels and consider the cumulative effect of multiple PFAS compounds.
These numbers sound overwhelming. How can our listeners take action today to protect their families?
The most important thing is to be proactive. Don't wait for regulations to catch up. Test your water if you're in a potentially affected area and consider implementing a proper filtration system. While PFAS may be forever chemicals in the environment, they don't have to be forever in your drinking water.
Thanks for sharing this valuable information. For our listeners who want to learn more about protecting their water supply, where should they go?
They can visit aquamasterwater.co.uk for more information about water treatment solutions and PFAS removal systems. The key is taking action now to ensure clean, safe water for your family.
Thanks for joining us today. This has been an eye-opening discussion about these persistent chemicals and their impact on our water supply.
Thank you for having me. Remember, everyone has the right to clean, safe drinking water, and there are solutions available to protect your family from PFAS contamination.